Hey guys, so basically here is the video you have all waiting for. You asked me to show you how I mix this delicious lotion for my babies and for me as well. So today I'm gonna show you exactly the ingredient I use. Not every day I use the same ingredient, but this is basically the basic things I do, and I'm happy to show you guys. So this is how it looks like in the end. I'm gonna show you how exactly to make it, and it looks like this. And basically I use the Vaselines I buy in the shop, because the only Vaseline, it doesn't really work any wonders on my baby's skin, but with this method it works wonders. So here we goes. So with this one I use this Amavuta Yinka. It's basically a Vaseline that turned into is the cow ghee. Is the green one because it's mixed with aloe vera. Normally I use this red one, that's what I normally use, but I use the green one this time because it's new and I wanted to see how it works. So, and I use these baby jellies. I buy them in the shop everywhere there is, and I use double boiler method. I will explain it later. And afterwards I use this petroleum jelly, but this time I didn't use it. I use Movit instead, because Movit is really nice on the skin. I just come from Rwanda, so I just got this one, and I normally use it, but because it's not here every time, I use the petroleum jelly one. But this one is really nice. If you have it, use it. So this is double boiler method. You basically put hot water on the stove, and you put it on the low side, and then you put the bowl in, and you put all the Vaseline you have. So basically all the solid cream you have, you put them there to on the low heat to actually melt, and it looks like a cooking oil. So you have to let it sit there until everything is cooked, and then you put them off of the stove. So guys, do not mix anything in there before the oil is cooled off and it solidifies, because otherwise you destroy every other ingredient you put in there, because the oil is very hot. You see this kind of texture? This means it's starting to cool off, and the Vaseline is turning back into a Vaseline. That's when you start mixing all the other ingredients. Do not put it in when it's still hot, because everything else will be destroyed. So here I'm gonna use vitamin E. This is the brown liquid you're seeing. This brand I bought in Amsterdam, but you can use any other brand you have. This is how it looks like. Basically, it's 100% vitamin E. It's very good on your skin, in your hair, everywhere basically. So if you have one, put in there. And the other one I use a glycerin. Is very nice. This one is mixed with the lemon. It helps the skin to grow. And I put Baby Johnson oil because I like the smell. And after that I try to mix it. Excuse my mixture, sometimes it gets annoying. I work with it anyway until I get a new one. So I try to mix everything. So basically you put every oil you have in there, and then afterwards you put the cream. You start putting the white cream you have. So here I use this cream. As you see, I use it a lot because this one is the last one I have. I put in there. I bought this in Boots, and for people who lives in UK, you know where it is, and I like it because it smells so nice. But basically if you have anything that smells like cocoa butter, put in there. It's gonna make your oil smell very nice, your cream. So after that I start mixing it, or maybe I put it in other creams and then I mix it later on because I found it easier. So put every other cream you want to put in there. So the next one I put this Exomos, is for the dry skin basically, and it smooths the itchiness and everything. And then afterwards I put this topic cream. It's finished as well, but this is what I use as well. I'm gonna have to find another one. And then guys, I put this sun protective. This is really important. You know, I took my kids in summer holiday, but they came back looking like, you know, delicious. They didn't had any sunburn and everything. So yes, black people will need this too. So this is what I put in as well. And I use this E45, basically is for eczema skin and dry skin and itchy skin, because sometimes the product I use to wash my clothes or my baby's clothes, sometimes it makes them itchy, and so this one helps really, and they don't have any type of skin conditions or anything because of this. I like it. On its own it doesn't work really well, but when I put in here it works well. And then I'm trying to mix everything. As I said, my mixture sometimes embarrasses me, but bear with me guys. So I try to work it out, but that basically doesn't work. I ended up using a spoon, but you can do whatever you can to make it work. So with the mixture it gets more quicker, but you can use a spoon as well, like I'm doing here. So that works as well. You see that texture guys, this is exactly what I like. Do you remember it was all solids? It was like petroleum jelly, it was Vaseline, but this is how in the end looks like. This is what I like. It's like a cream basically. So look how I put it on my skin. When you massage it into your skin, it's really nice and smooth. Trust me guys, try this and you thank me later. So as I said, I put everything back in their original containers to store it nicely. My little helper Nona was helping me as usual. So this is it guys, and I hope you like it. If you like it, just tell me and stay tuned for another one.